Meanwhile, in Otay Mesa, a major milestone was celebrated on a border construction project there. The upcoming Otay Mesa East port of entry had a dozen new lanes installed, which officials say will cut traffic there in half. Our Jamie Chambers spent the day at the facility and joins us with more.
State Route 11 started all the way back in 1998, building out 2.4 new miles of freeway connecting San Diego to a new section of Mexico. Good things come to those who wait, and it's been 25 years in the making to get the Otay Mesa East port of entry to this point where people can finally see the finish line.
Otay Mesa East entry, this new port entry that we're creating, is going to be a game changer for access between Mexico and California and the United States.
State Route 11 has built 12 new lanes poised to connect Mexico to the U.S. for mostly commercial travel in the early days, cutting down traffic waits as much as 50%.
The San Isidro port of entry, I think many people know, it is not a cargo-based port of entry. It offers these extensive wait and delay times. The existing Otay Mesa port of entry has a lot of cargo coming through it, including passenger. Same thing, there are significant wait times, a lot of trucks idling for hours.
Amazon warehouses are already popping up in anticipation for the new access point, and Chinese businesses are also sprouting up on the Mexican side of the border.
As business identifies border crossings as being more efficient, they're going to want to locate, for example, from China to Mexico, and then from Mexico bring those goods to the U.S. And so it's going to make us even a stronger economy. Mexico's already our #1 trading partner. This is only going to strengthen that.
There is one caveat to the future Otay Mesa East port of entry.
This port of entry is not a free port of entry like the others. You will have to pay a toll to use this port of entry, both going northbound or southbound, but you will have a guaranteed wait time that is going to be much shorter than what you would expect at the free port of entries.
Now the only thing left to do is for the federal government of the United States to build their section of the new port of entry, and they plan to have it finished by 2026. That's the very latest from Otay Mesa East at the edge of the State Route 11. Jamie Chambers, Fox 5 News.